time for Raw again. Oh boy. I should let everyone be aware that there was a mass firing this weekend with lots of WWE superstars. I would say that are kind of like, no offense. It's always sad to lose wrestlers in the company, no matter how less important they were. But most of the following people that like I'm going to mention are like people that like I always remember their names, but as far as like upset that they left, I'm like a little bit whatever, but I'm at the same time I hope like they do well with themselves, because because it didn't work out in WWE doesn't mean they don't have a shot somewhere else. But JBL said himself that don't go to AEW because that's just a easy way out that doesn't always work. So works out for some, but not everyone. They can't take in every WWE superstar that gets fired, especially that's what he said. So the following people that I cared, like who left was Sonya Deville, AOP, and whatever that bald guy they were with, and Electra Lopez, which we just saw with Santos a week ago, and I was stupid and I said Lola Vice, but I corrected myself on that. But that's what happened. As far as the rest, I didn't really care too much about them leaving because they were hardly in any, they were hardly booked, so that's why. Like Blair Davenport, I know she's from NXT, but that's who I was like only really like upset that they fired, because it was like upsetting because she was like one of the first when the draft started. She was one of the first NXT people to get chosen, and they only used her like 4 times, and after that they never used her again. And I'm like, that's kind of like messed up. I can understand if she's upset by that, but as far as everybody else, they can do whatever they want. Wrestling wasn't for them, and they weren't booked for a reason. Oh, that's... now he's doing it to another one. He's so cute. And I like how there happens to be a Jey Uso fan in the corner of every row. That way he's guaranteed to have one Jey Uso kid fan to do it with. You're getting better at the handshake, Michael. My. I didn't hear where they said they were. Did he say Nashville? But I think that's where they were last week, so he was probably talking about that. Even Alicia.
Everybody's trying to use. He got Jey Uso. Oh, that feels good. He is stuck. Nashville deep.
Okay, so I was right, Nashville.
All the way at the top of this building.
They definitely can be loud when they cheer something they love. Now it's time to run it back, run it back, run it back. Come on, let's run it back. Yep. I love how the fans are, like, you know, making routines for him, gags you would say. No one else in the world.
I've seen this routine since Temptation Island, Spain, when Montoya was watching his lady. One more year, por favor.
Every corner. He has to do it on the announce table too. Couldn't wait till the end of your segment.
Yeah. Let's get the hell out of this place. Jay,
Ah. Oh dear. Gunther attacking. Dude! You just threw your jacket at that kid! Damn, that kid I hope the zipper part at least didn't hit his face, because damn, you threw that so hard at that kid. That kid looked like he was 8 or something, but still, that don't mean... Exactly, like Pat McAfee knows he saw it. That kid's alright though, he seemed to like it. That was scary though. And I'm sure Gunther wasn't aiming for the kid, he was just probably trying to throw it on the ground, but he accidentally threw it to the audience instead. Oh, you'll get an autograph for sure though, for the pain and suffering though, little boy. Aw, I love Pat McAfee though, he's checking on the kid though, he's saying you're alright. Yeah, he's fine. Don't worry, you'll get treated well now. Well, we already knew who he was gonna pick, so obvious.
Somebody get this guy out of here! I'm blowing up the who's gonna attack!
Well, what was he trying to do there?
Jey Uso brutalized on what was a sneak attack, an ambush by the world champion, and he's not done yet. Now the security comes around and get another power.
Yeah, with all those security guards there, there's only one official and one ref. You just need to, I pick you.
Don't do that, Jerry. Don't do that. Get out of the way. We're not ready, Jerry. You're through. No, my level, Jerry. I shouldn't say this. Maybe I shouldn't say this. Me and you at WrestleMania. Let's go!
Yeah.
Jey Uso's got some balls. Jey Uso just picked Gunther to face for the world title at WrestleMania, and Gunther's irate, and Jey Uso.
Yeah, it was just an act. It was just an act.
Jey is gonna fly. Down security.
Yeah, good on you, man.
Jey Uso with a statement here tonight.
Wait. Okay, now Jason Jordan is out here. I was like, now it's over. Yay.
68 nights to WrestleMania.
It was still obvious.
Jey Uso versus Gunther.
Just that they always like to, try and change our minds.
Now, I think Gunther understands the situation. That's why he's cheap-chopping Jey. This is a different Jey than we've ever seen before. Different Jey than Gunther's seen before. Jey Uso's at his best. Jey Uso wants to dethrone Gunther. I love it. And so did Sword Kill. Well, Gunther is not making any friends here in WWE. Neither are Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Let's take it back to Raw. Last week, Iyo Sky get to take on Liv Morgan in the Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup. Liv Morgan would strike Iyo Sky in a lot of
Becca
areas.
feet. Now with the pelvic thrust.
And as Liv is calling on Iyo Sky, Rhea Ripley, the Women's World Champion, came to her aid. JC Morgan out of the way, but Rhea did not watch her back. And then Raquel Rodriguez would strike. So later on
So that is, so I found out that is on the WWE chat, but Rhea Ripley cut it up into a tank, and I'm like, yes, I'm going to do it just like her. I'm going to get one in the summer, and I'm going to cut it up and do it exactly like that.
Iyo Sky. He's Liv Morgan. Rhea making a mistake.
She probably got her this match with her as an apology.
To the chamber, Iyo Sky.
In real life, they love each other.
The sixth spot have it filled for the women in the Elimination Chamber in Toronto, Rogers Center, 2 weeks from Saturday. From SmackDown, Bianca Belair.
As for the qualifying match, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, I don't care who wins that, but I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. There was some conflict between Ivy Nile. Oh wait, Rhea Ripley. 1 second.
Rhea, we spoke earlier. I know you were very remorseful for how everything went down last week with Iyo Sky and feeling regret as to everything that happened with Liv Morgan. So how are you navigating all of those feelings?
Look, if Liv Morgan makes it to WrestleMania, then I will deal with her then. But right now, everyone is just waiting for the top girl to make her decision on who she's going to face at WrestleMania. And to be honest with you, Kathy, it feels like she's stalling and just wasting everyone's time trying to stay relevant.
You cost me WrestleMania. Liv との決着がついたら I'm coming for you.
Can't wait. I'll see you then.
You should take that a little bit more seriously. It looks like they're probably gonna try and turn Iyo heel again, but I could never do that. She's just too cute. I mean, yes, I did hate her a little bit in Damage Control, but I still loved her at the same time as a heel, so that's just how cute she was.
Representing the Judgment Day, the team of Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah. Outfits of the day, Rhea Ripley and Liv. I mean, outfit of the day, Raquel Regan to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has a really nice bralette. I really love that design. That's a classic design to have like all those keys and. Oh wait, that's not keys. That's the same bandana design, but that's still cool because I usually only see bandana designs like that in white, but that's a cool gray color. It really does remind me of that. It really does remind me of like that dog tag. I don't know. I forgot what it's really called, but it's like a leather crest all the time on like girly leather suitcases, and that would look pretty, and that's what it reminds me of. And of course, she had the tassels again because she always has tassels on her bralette, but this time instead of it being diamonds, they're just regular bras string tassels. And she has a crop as always, over top crop like always, but it looks like it's a circle one that like doesn't show her cleavage, but on the top of it, I think it says dirty dumb or whatever or something. I don't know. Hi Virtually. And as for Raquel's outfit, it's the same. It's the same thing she always wears as far as the top, but her pants. I love how they are one of those lace pants that you have to lace up for them to be tight and split. It has a split and a strap on it that says Chicago. I wonder, who designed that, but those kinds of pants are good. It's just that I'm always skeptical about wearing those pants because those can come off pretty easily, no matter how tight you put them. So that's why you have to get the exact size, or else it'll be a disaster. And like I always have to get small or extra small in my clothing, and sometimes when it comes to pants, it varies. I have to get either extra small some days or regular small one days, and if I make the wrong choice, it could be a whole waste of money.
Welcome to your Walmart.
When others are giving you one-topping pizzas for $9.99,
But I haven't bought jean pants in a while, so I wouldn't know. I buy shorts, but not jeans.
Any toppings for $9.99 each online.
I know I'm always extra small in shorts, but as far as jeans, I don't know what my size is now. Especially in number size, not letter size. I would probably be a small in letter size, but as for number size, I have no idea because I haven't got number size in a while. Last I remember, I think my number size, I keep saying letter, my number size was maybe 7 or 8 in jeans. I have some of my jeans, but I hardly wear them because I just love leggings more because they're obviously comfortable and versatile. So I only wear jeans when I'm going to places I know I'm gonna get dirty, or I need extra heavy materials to keep myself even warmer. But even I got thermal leggings so I can be comfy and warm.
Championships are on the line. As the defending champions, the War Raiders look to continue their winning ways and further their dominance. Throughout their career, these battle-tested gladiators have transformed their personal pain and suffering into honor and glory as the pinnacle of the tag team division. There's no one that are going to take these titles from us. Julius and Brutus Creed of American may, however, seek to top the reigning
Oh yeah, now that I see them, I remember what I said before Rhea Ripley interrupted. As far as Bayley and Lyra Valkyria's match, I said I don't care who wins, but I know who's probably gonna win. It's probably going to be Bayley because Lyra Valkyria and Ivy Nile had a little altercation at WrestleMania and before that even, so she might cost her that like, you know, qualifying match, and that'll, like, you know, make them go through with the storyline and everything. So there, Lyra has her opponent. Lyra has her opponent there, so Bayley's going to win.
Later on tonight.
It's good to see you again, Dakota. I forgot to say something, but where's her title? Did she have... Where's her title? Okay, she not where... Okay, so it says living dirty. It doesn't say dirty dumb. And it's a tank, not a shirt. That's actually even better. Hi there. Happy Monday to you. That's not cute when you do it, but I would love to do that. I would love to pat you on the head, Iyo Sky.
And there's the power of Raquel Rodriguez.
I want WWE to make a little plushie of you so I can have forever. And I will buy you the best. I will buy you the best J fashion clothes in the world because AliExpress sells a ton of them. They're just for those small ass tiny Nendoroid. Is that how you pronounce it? Those tiny Nendoroid thingies. Like people would buy them, but they also make their own too. So AliExpress, they always make, like, you know, J fashion clothes if you have custom ones. But making Nendoroids is hard. Hey, to work with all that silicone and have nice painting skills like that. And of course to make the parts all bendy like with that metal wire.
Last week, Iyo Sky entered #1 both lasted a minute, 7 seconds.
1 second, I got it.
Roxanne Perez would set the record at 1 hour, 7 seconds, 47 minutes. Great to see you on the NXT star. NXT's Roxanne Perez.
It's just Microsoft giving me an email again.
Be interested if Liv and Raquel are 2 of the 6 women in that chamber. What would it do?
I don't know why, but somebody's trying to hack into my Microsoft account. And even though I don't use my Microsoft account because I play all the Xbox games on my brother's account, I still don't want anybody trying to go into my Microsoft account because in case of an emergency, I have that as a backup email. And like for weeks, I've been getting like emails, tons of emails saying that someone's trying to access it. Like I got 2 emails saying that someone in Mexico, someone in Vietnam, and someone in London trying to access my account, and I'm like, what the hell? And I've changed my password like 4 times, and I'm like, what else can I do?
Friday Night SmackDown have already qualified for the chamber. Liv Morgan, the sole qualifier from Raw so far. Later on tonight, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria will battle it out.
I gotta take care of this though because I don't have many subscriptions on that email, but I do know I have 2, and that's my Paramount and my AliExpress accounts, and if they have access to those, they could have access to all my credit cards, so I have to take care of that as soon as possible.
Last week, she just laughed and she said, "How dumb is Rhea?" That's a quote. She's just obsessed with me.
But I'm smart. I lock all my cards after I make every purchase, so they can't get in for shit.
Maybe she didn't mind, beating the hell out of Liv, but in a moment didn't do anything to help Iyo Sky. Now remember the chamber too, right? It's that huge steel structure that surrounds the ring. It's got a roof on top. Oh, Iyo Sky!
No, baby.
Slips into a rear naked. Not normally the best technique against a super strong woman, and Raquel able to survive momentarily. Now Iyo Sky will land on her feet. Raquel got distracted by Dakota attacking Kai. Dakota Kai, once a member of Team Kick, delivers a kick to Raquel Rodriguez.
Great to see Dakota Kai back. WWE Universe talked about it.
And Dakota, remember, she went to the finals of the inaugural Intercontinental Championship tournament, losing to Lyra Valkyria, Saturday night's main event.
He's put Raquel Rodriguez in a blender. Kicks and punches and strikes, and now Liv Morgan can get a front row seat.
Cover now for the win. Dakota Kai on Raquel. Kick out at 2.
Oh, in the middle of some desperation here. Dakota Kai, Damage Control, looking to get a big-time win with Judgment Day.
Oh, nice spike. Oh, right to the back of the head of Raquel Rodriguez. Liv Morgan tries to get involved. Iyo Sky makes Liv pay.
Guy flipping the momentum. Big boost to Liv Morgan, looking like Jake Elliott in a Super Bowl.
Dakota with a big kick that time now. Missed it. Raquel was in harm's way and drives Dakota
I hope what's their names, Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler don't interfere with this match because they're still, like, you know, salty from
If you're one of the 70% of adults struggling
Dakota
with
Kai and Damage Control in
struggling to
general,
access
but
care,
also
struggling to find treatment that works. The problem is
Shayna Baszler was, like, you know, pissed off that, you know, Sonya Deville got fired and all, but
for those who need them. Through hymns, a
I was only mad that they fired Sonya Deville because
currently available and ready to be delivered to your
she only was useless on TV because she formed this group, but I'm sure by herself she would have been a little bit more something.
If you switch, you also get a free phone. What you need.
And I also feel bad that, like, you know, she didn't do much work in WWE only because that stalker kept harassing her. Like, she had to take care of all that stuff before she even had, like, you know, had a chance to wrestle.
Which was always hairy. Welcome to life.
Same thing that Asuka's doing right now.
Cricket Nation.
And it's like, you know, sad because as much as WWE understands, they have to, like, you know, choose their money over, like, you know, over the, like, you know, the expense of their employees sometimes. And I'm not saying every time, but to a certain extent. Like, you know, yeah, we spent all this money to help you and all, and to take care of you, but you're not doing much to, like, pay it back or something.
Or miss a call. Life's busy. You're busy. You need to be on.
But that's not her fault. They didn't book her right, and that's why she didn't. That's why she couldn't really do much work in WWE.
Plus has batteries, phone repair, and remote services and lighting solutions you can rely on. Life's waiting.
I don't know why they put Sonya Deville back to being a manager type.
Over 700 locations today.
But to be honest, Sonya Deville hasn't really been the same since Mandy Rose left anyway.
Texas is having a TurboTax expert who does your taxes from start to finish.
I was kind of, like, you know, at one point I was hoping that she and Tiffany Stratton could, like, you know, form a team or something. That way, because, like, you know, Tiffany Stratton was kind of the replacement for Mandy Rose, like, her entire NXT time, and I was like, oh, maybe she could join Sonya Deville and they can have a little duo like that again, but I guess not, so.
Sky has made her way back to the apron. As you look on tonight, over 13,000 here tonight in Smashville. This is the Bridgestone Arena, Nashville, Tennessee. Monday Night Raw live on Netflix.
The country music goes play here. Nashville Predators play here tonight on Netflix. An epic Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, 24th time Raw is emanated from Nashville, Tennessee. Opportunity now for Dakota to make a tag to Iyo Sky.
Nashville is hoping the Damage Control can get a tag.
Tag to Liv, tag to Sky. And Iyo Sky now on fire against Liv Morgan.
Drops to a throat, a double drop kick.
Both of these women who I mentioned before and are number 1 and 2 in the Rumble match, both eliminated by Nia Jax, who had a record-setting night. And Morgan now sent out to the apron. Raquel Rodriguez is there too. Iyo Sky hangs up Raquel.
The genius of the sky takes out Judgment
My
Day.
goodness.
Here with a score to settle after last week.
Dang, all those tassels. Did Iyo Sky rip off all those tassels off of her bralette? Yes, girly. Your hair is so beautiful. Oh yeah, she totally did. Wow. They weren't very secure.
Was on fire. First he takes to the sky outside, then a double missile drop kick with a kick up into a flip up. Thought that was it. Now, we're about to see an over the moon from Iyo Sky. Hot rope.
Oh, not this time. Not this time.
Are you kidding me? Iyo Sky lands on her feet.
Wow. That was cool though.
Oh, backbreaker. Knee right to the spine.
That was cool.
Cover by Iyo. To put Morgan away. Kick out by Liv Morgan.
Some wrestlers should take notes of that.
Morgan tries to reverse the over the moon.
But I get it. Not everyone's a high flyer like her.
Again, looking for the bullet train attack this time. Raquel Rodriguez.
Ow, my knee.
Tag name to Raquel. And now Morgan into the corner with a running knee.
Io's body to Raquel.
Double team coming from Morgan. Rodriguez, oh my goodness!
Oh.
Oblivion by Morgan. Raquel into the cover.
Yes, come on, baby. Liv Morgan is too early to cry. I love your energy sometimes, but it's too early to cry. Good for your ass. You try to knee her, she'll knee you. Damn, her back is taking a total.
Double team coming. German suplex released by Scott. The cover now. Up over the top.
Oh, not again. Damn. Damn. Like her back is really taking a total. They keep on jabbing her with their knees and legs.
And now Raquel once again going to use Liv as a weapon.
What the?
Smart play here.
Excuse me?
Liv now. Slammed out of Iyo. Raquel into the corner. But for that big spinning elbow.
No. Liv Morgan did not just bleed did not just bleed on her own. She cut herself. She totally cut herself. Yes, okay, good. No, I refuse to believe that she got cut when she got kicked, because I saw Liv Morgan did this to her face and then all of a sudden blood came out and I was like, no, she cut herself. Okay, maybe she did, but that was like too. Either she cut herself too big, or like, you know, in the. Yeah, she probably did cut herself too big. As much as she. A little more than she needed to. Oh no, come on.
Morgan off the second rope. Iyo right to the knee. And Sky. Matches all over the place tonight.
Oh, again, not on the back but the stomach. I'm like, whoa, you can't take the jab this time. Be careful. Be careful. Okay. You got it. Yeah, you got it, girlie. You got it. I was like, that was great. Amazing. You got your redemption. I'm sorry, though, that you couldn't go to Elimination Chamber, though. Yeah. You busted her open, so that means everything. Hell, well, she busted herself open, but you know. You probably caused it. You probably caused it, Raquel Rodriguez, because you just waved her around when she was semi-unconscious.
Here tonight on Monday Night Raw because of the vicious attack by Kevin Owens after the first same match in our main event last week. He delivered that package pile driver KO to Sami Zayn. We understand that Sami has suffered spinal compression and extreme nerve damage. This was what went down.
Yeah, Kevin Owens is taking it.
We've been through a lot. Me and you over the years. I don't think we've ever been through anything.
Aside from all these wrestlers getting fired, it was not only wrestlers, it was some staff. A staff member of WWE went on Reddit and expressed how, sad he or she was when they got fired. They said, it was their dream job, and they even decked out their whole desk and, was really enjoying it and everything, but, this was a surprise to them. They still want to understand, but it's just that the way they did it was, they felt like it was unprofessional, which WWE does most of the time, but they always, redeem themselves, however, but still, this is sad to hear. And this employee said that they were a part of their video editor team for their social media. So that takes dedication somewhat.
Here on Monday Night Raw, enter the spot in the Elimination Chamber. But the veteran Bayley stands in her way. Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley. The question is, who will head to the Rogers Arena in Toronto, Canada, the Rogers Center, I should say, 2 weeks from Saturday, as part of the Elimination Chamber match, Bayley versus Lyra. It's live on Netflix.
I want to try and fix my Microsoft account, but I can't do it on my phone right now, obviously. So I'm gonna try on my tablet.
I think I just won my taxes. Oh yeah? I just switched from TurboTax to H&R Block. It was so easy. You mean I don't have to go back through all this to switch? Nope.
It's easy to switch from TurboTax to H&R Block.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long. Twisted Tea drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea hard iced tea. Real protein with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Maybe we should have stopped back there.
Also, I should tell you all that I hope you enjoyed my Valentino cosplay. I hope it was worth the wait. But that's not the only thing. That's not the only thing that I have planned to release. I have former videos that I at least have, but I just haven't got through to editing it yet because I'm gonna be super busy this week. Not only with doing stuff around here, but also possibly, I'm not sure because I'm not 100% sure yet, but I might go visit the baby either this week or next week. So I'm just gonna still buy some more stuff for that, and
For low prices and fast shipping,
I need to just do laundry and all this, regular stuff. Also, I have to do a special Valentine's Day for a friend that I haven't gotten to, but it'll be done probably like tomorrow or something. That's easy to do. It's just that I haven't gotten around to doing it because I've been so busy with making the videos for the channel.
All-Star game presented by Kia against Redefined with an exciting new 14 tournament. Brand new twist to the All-Star game. NBA All-Star 2025 begins Friday at 9 on TNT.
Oxygen's located in the forward compartment.
Before I knew, I was different. Before I understood what nuclear truly meant. Before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart.
All conditions normal. Enter the ring with a triple threat of original series. The epic new series, WWE LFG. The return of rivals. And my new series, WWE's Greatest Moments. WWE Superstar Sunday. New season premiere Sunday, February 16th, only on A&E. And we're on Nashville, Tennessee tonight, Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. But Sunday, we're on A&E. It's the start of WWE Superstar Sunday. Kicks off at 8 Eastern, 7 Central with Legends in Future Breaks. One of the current greats will be a part of the program on and off this year, none other than the world champion, Joker. What's your goal here?
The best that I can
Yeah?
inspire people to challenge the ring
Yeah?
by entertaining them.
Okay. Maybe you start to find some grit in yourself because nobody cares if you want to try to be the best here. I'm going to give it my all. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see Barbie. Complimentary.
That's so stereotyping.
Nobody's interested. Again, it's the WWE Superstar Sunday on E&E. Kicks off LFG. 8 to 7 Central Sunday night.
I can't wait to watch it.
Oh, Bayley.
It's an elimination chamber qualifying match. Introducing first from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley's got a busy week this coming Friday. Yes, it's Valentine's Day, but Bayley will be involved with her home state, of course, in California. She's part of the 2025 NBA Celebrity All-Star Game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bayley is the representative for the Celebrity All-Star Game. Roxanne Perez being a troll again. She always has the best necklaces though. She doesn't have the chunky letter chain necklace, but she does have a silver star. She does have a silver star necklace, and that is another Y2K fashion. Yeah, I got something similar to that for my Valentine's Day outfit if it comes in on time, but it's something similar. It's not a silver star, but it's definitely the chunky chains, and it's two chunky chains actually. It's black and pink, and it has a heart in it. That's what I have.
The people's fight in. And the San Francisco 49ers calls Nashville home. Massive WWE fan. We love it. Bayley as well. Sorry, I have 3 games already.
Lyra Valkyria beat the guy last month at Saturday Night's main event to win the championship. For the first time ever tonight, goes one-on-one with a superstar she looked up to growing up in Ireland and always dreaming of being a WWE superstar. That would be Lyra Valkyria and Bayley.
Bayley's helped build this place. Lyra rather new, but already a champion. Incredibly talented. Bayley's always...
Bailey, you need to switch up your colors a little bit.
I'm excited to see how Lyra does.
You're being Nia Jax, not changing your colors. Well, she does somewhat, but they're always the same ones, just different, like, you know, shades.
I'm looking forward to competing against you two. Make them proud here tonight.
Lyra has been stupendous since getting called up here at Monday Night Raw.
Already qualifying, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss. The winner here will join the field 2 weeks from Saturday in Toronto at the Elimination Chamber match. Friday night on SmackDown, Naomi takes on the United States champion Chelsea Green, and next Monday we mentioned Roxanne and Raquel go at it to fill out the field for the Chamber.
You want to get to WrestleMania, get to the Elimination Chamber.
I mentioned before that Charlotte Flair has not decided which champion she will face at WrestleMania.
Charlotte Flair's right, obviously. She can do whatever the hell she wants. She's the Royal Rumble winner.
Bayley, of course, won the Rumble back in 2024. Had a stellar Rumble again this year, Pat. She entered number 12, lasted nearly 47 minutes in the Rumble.
I just have to go get this. I'll be back.
Trailblazing, groundbreaking.
Lyra Valkyria has never been in a chamber match in her career. Bayley has been in 2. In fact, 2019 cover. Bayley actually won a chamber match. It was a tag team chamber match. Her and Sasha Banks would win that elimination chamber match in 2019. So Bayley has a lot of experience inside the chamber.
The only way Lyra can get experience is by having experiences. She's new. She's got a lot of upside, though, a lot of talent. She's jousting right now with Bayley.
Bayley told me earlier on tonight that it was a great opportunity to be one of the greats here.
Bayley here has been trying to one-up each other, seemingly one after another.
Lyra Valkyria showing Bayley that she really is a student in game, as you mentioned before, Pat.
Bayley starts slapping around a little bit, not scared to get in a little, you know, dirty fight.
Take down by Lyra.
Split crowd here in Nashville, bro.
Lyra is looking for crossface, turning into a headlock. Then into the corner now. Bayley, not Lyra Valkyria, sends her out to the apron.
Oh, big right from Bayley.
And Bayley now sent across the ring by Valkyria.
Cupping marks on Bayley's back. Leaving no stone unturned to be the best superstar she could possibly be.
And look at this, backslide, cover, and a kick out. That was brilliant by Valkyria. And now Lyra, perhaps looking for her finishing move. Bayley looking to turn it around into the ropes. Lyra Valkyria able to counter. Valkyria pinning combination and a kick out. What a sequence for Valkyria.
So impressive.
Okay, hopefully this takes care of my Microsoft account. Because I not only changed my password for the 5th time, I put my mom's phone numbers instead of my own. So maybe now everybody can keep their ass off of my accounts, because if you're looking for free streaming services, fuck off.
At Planet Fitness, no two members are alike, but they all have one thing in common. They're all strong. We're all strong on this planet, Planet Fitness.
One more, everybody.
One more?
5 more.
We got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run
run on the network with America's fastest 5G speeds. They don't. Back them. We give you one line for $20 a month when you bring your own phone. That's 50% off the base 5G unlimited plan. Not them. Back them. We locked your price for 5 years. They don't. So back those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
That guy looks like actually that guy, I never noticed this commercial before, but that commercial this guy looks like the voice actor for Valentino in Hazbin Hotel. Not a lot because he sounds definitely younger and looks younger, but he looks a lot like him.
Award-winning taste. Approved.
Every can of Goya black beans is packed with goodness.
But as I was saying on my Valentino cosplay there, I do have 4 more videos left to post. It's just that I haven't edited them yet. And I think, like, you know, I'll stick to just posting 1 per week because since I only was able to do 5 because I was only able to do 5 because I actually ran out of eyeliner stickers that I use, and I need to buy some more. It totally kills the whole look. I could paint over them with the yellow marker because I have silver ones. I have, like, you know, 2 silver ones, and if I paint a yellow marker with them, they could possibly look gold, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to take the risk because I use those silver ones when I play Carmilla Carmine or when I'm wearing a black and white outfit. So. I do have plenty of black eyeliner stickers though. Those are ones I'll never run out of.
Qualify for the elimination chamber matchup, either Bayley or Lyra Valkyria.
I know what you're saying in your head. Why don't you just do your own eyeliner? I do sometimes. It's just that this makes it a whole lot easier, and in case I mess up, at least I have 2 good eyeliners done, and then I can mess the other extras that you could put on top of them. You can mess those up and it'll still look fine. But at least I know the main ones are always even. But maybe instead, maybe if, like, you know, some days I don't have eyeliner stickers, I'll buy one of those eyeliner stamps that I could put, like, you know, the eyeliner, that I could put the eyeliner over and then just stamp it on my eyelid and just trace that. There's plenty of eyeliner tools now.
Oh, big kick by Valkyria. Down goes Bayley. Hook to the leg and a kick out.
Jessica Carr would never make those absolute shite calls that happened last night in the Super Bowl early. You know what I'm talking about, Cole.
And I need to buy some more eyeliner anyway because I have liquid eyeliner, but I hate taking that off because it's been hard to take off lately. Like, I have to use, like, 2 makeup wipes just to take it off, and I hate doing that when I could just take it off with these with you know, a matte eyeliner.
Up over the top. Sunset foot bomb into the corner. And Bayley now.
The thing is, I have a matte eyeliner, but it won't let me grab it. Oh wow.
DDT didn't get all of it. Able to roll through, however. Bayley, though, looks for the belly to belly and tries to Valkyria. Cover now. Up on the leg. Valkyria kicks out. Wow.
No point in putting your hair in a ponytail like that, Lyra Valkyria. I told you your hair is meant to be out when it's that pretty of an ombre color.
Great matchup between these 2 superstars fighting in Chamber. Rogers Center, Toronto, Canada, on the line 2 weeks from Saturday.
Shot of WrestleMania is on the line, Cole.
Take 1 step closer to WrestleMania. And a big forearm by Valkyria.
Be on the WrestleMania card, your life changes. Especially this year. Numbers up for everything. The whole world will be watching.
And now, Bayley lifting Lyra up. Bayley showing her power here. Nice by Bayley. Cover for the win. Hook of the leg. Kick out by Valkyria.
That looked painful. That looked absolutely painful. For both women. I don't know how much longer this can go for either.
Broken nose. Bayley continues the pressure. Center to the corner. Here comes Valkyria. Sent out to the apron by Bayley. Hits up in the second row. And Valkyria collapses to the floor.
It's such an innovative, beautiful move from Bayley right there.
Now veteran. Seen it all, done it all.
There's this ring like the back of her hand.
Never won a chamber match, individual chamber match. Never won a tag team.
What's she thinking about doing here, Cole?
Now, up Lyra. Here with the counter. Wait a minute, right here at the announce table. Valkyria now.
those running.
And now Lyra turns it
That
into
wall running is just awesome, Lyra.
The outside here. Does not clutch. Pain radiating through her whole
Again,
body.
a fisherman suplex by Valkyria. Flips into the cover. Hook of the leg. For the win. Into the legs in the chamber. And a kick out by Bayley.
And safe for the young phenom. Bayley was thinking, let's go outside, and Lyra said, don't mind if I do. Took advantage of it. Now, what does she have to do to end this? What an idiot either of these women have to do to end this.
Hey, rude. That audience member just said, "Fuck you, Bayley."
The top rope. And Bayley knocked it back down to the mat. Rolls out to the apron, which is wise by the veteran.
And that was so loud. That was so loud they had to censor it.
They're struggling to try to get up top with Valkyria. Valkyria looking to block. Critical moment in this matchup here between the Intercontinental Champion and Bayley. Bayley now looking to Bayley a belly from up top. That would be disastrous. Headbutts by Valkyria though.
Yeah.
Disastrous is an understatement for what that would be.
Oh my God. Not again.
That could be it.
What a win this would be. Lyra looking for
What a win this would be.
Bayley fights out of it. Remember the belly to belly again. Schoolboy, they have Bayley here. Shoulders are down.
Oh, that was almost.
And again, Lyra Valkyria just couldn't quite put Bayley away. Bayley, oh, it looked like she was going for a roll up and drove Valkyria. Neck first, shoulder first into the ropes.
She thought she was going to be able to get the roll up, so instead she just throws her into the ropes.
Back to the ropes, plant counter again by Valkyria, who's still favoring her neck here.
Oh. Quick roll up. Oh damn. I hate that you had to lose like this, Lyra, but you're I hate that you had to lose like this, Lyra, but whatever. You don't necessarily need to win this match, like I said. I'm just, for what it's worth, I'm just glad you didn't get interfered because Ivy Nile could have been a bitch and interfered in this match, but now that you really think about it, that's just gonna make Bayley angry because it'll like, you know, make it look like Bayley was cheating.
With Bayley outwitted the Young Bucks.
But as for Bayley will be a good sport. Bayley's a good sport. Yeah. You're a champion. You're a champion, Lyra. So one day.
In the elimination chamber match.
Okay, so Ivy didn't get in the way this time. Let's see if there's a backstage interaction. But Lyra didn't have to win. She's champion. So.
WWE of the luchador known as
Mr. Penta again. Who are you fighting this time? Cero miedo.
No fear of any challenge. No fear of the owner.
fear for cowards. That's a time to fall behind. Keep going. Live with Kaiser. I beat you in the ring, bud. That's worse than enough for you.
And that could be a good tag team. And should I mention that his former tag team partner Giovanni Da Vinci, he got fired as well. And Samantha Irving was quite upset about it. I don't know why, honestly, but whatever. They must have been close, I guess. Okay. She always liked saying his name. She always liked saying his name with passion whenever she announced it.
It's clear the issues between you and Penta aren't over. We just heard what Penta had to say. What's your reaction?
Let me tell you something that the entire WWE Universe already knows. If Ludwig Kaiser sets his eyes on you, he's not gonna stop until you're done for good.
Hey, you! Listen, I got something to say. I wasn't helping you. I would never help someone like you. You just got in my way.
What are you implying? Are you implying that I need your help? I mean, have you seen what I've done to the guy? I left him.
Yeah, you want to see what I do to Penta next week?
I like anything.
What are you? I'm gonna break him. I'm gonna beat him so bad. He wishes he never stepped foot on Monday night.
If that's the case, people.
It's all yours. Just stay out of my business.
That could be the person to get you in the group. AJ Styles and Ludwig Kaiser. That could be the right person to just get you back in the groove.
Realize when you miss out on, you're gonna choke. It's not.
You don't need two of those.
Maybe. What we saw was each other's soul, and that's beautiful. Love is blind, baby. When the doors opened, that was not the first time that we saw it.
I know we only just met, but I can't imagine my life without you.
Using 5G makes everything better. What else can we power using 5G? Alpha Academy? It's the most powerful chair ever made. See the very real chair phone at chairphone.com.
In H&R Block, we'll go through your tax returns for the past 3 years for any money your last guy might have missed.
I could get money back from the last 3 years?
This one time, I scored a client.
Now that's a slam dunk.
Switch to H&R Block and get a free second look review.
Somehow, I forgot to actually say this at the beginning, how it's Super Bowl for everyone, because we sure were happy campers.
Off is not
Well, my brother more so, because honestly, like, you know, as much as, like, you know, I somewhat care about football, just to pacify my brother,
Batteries Plus has the national scale to fulfill
I didn't really care as much.
And a dedicated expert
And
for the local support you want.
I only watched football for the halftime show, but because it was Kendrick Lamar, I didn't really care for it that much. Kendrick Lamar is fine and all, but and it has nothing to do with the beef with him and Drake. I didn't really care for his music at all. I don't care for it at all. The only song I liked of Kendrick Lamar was that one song he did in Black Panther, and that's all. Otherwise, I would have no idea who he was until this day.
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Now Drake on the other hand, he's a part of my childhood. So despite like all the allegations and like the beef he's getting for whatever reason, I don't really care because in the end, hey, that doesn't take away from the songs that I like back in my childhood. Drake made more of an impact than Kendrick Lamar. But kudos to him for winning 4 Grammys, even though I am upset that it wasn't Sabrina Carpenter who won most of those Grammys that he has. But anyway, some will say it was the best halftime show ever, some will say it was the most stupid one ever. And I can see both sides, but honestly, it's like, who cares about any sides really, because it wasn't that big a deal.
Tickets on sale now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE.
I sense that the audience didn't really care either because there was no phones moving or body movement from anyone else. Okay, here's the interaction I was waiting for.
Wow, that is so touching watching the first intercontinental champion fall flat on her face. And now you're being coached by these clowns who will never champion. Dang. It actually might be easier taking that title off you than I thought.
Okay, how about you know your lane, okay? I won't step to you in the gym, and you stay the hell away from me when it comes to that.
Are you excited? Easy there, Birdie. First, the Creeds are leaving Nashville, being the new tag team champions, and taking it home to American made. I'll see you soon.
This is Monday Night Raw live on Netflix in Nashville. Our tonight's show is sponsored by Snickers. Stars here tonight, Pat.
Absolutely, including multi-platinum country music singer and songwriter Hardy, who just announced today his Jim Bob at the World Tour.
Oh boy. They're in Nashville, so it's a bunch of country singers, I'm sure, but not ones that I'm familiar with.
His brain is behind some of the greatest country songs of all time. This man is a musical genius. He really looks like a redneck who likes to sling beers. He also likes to do that.
Speaking of AJ Styles, I forgot about another group that was fired in relation to AJ Styles. Carl Anderson and Andrew Gallows, is that the second person's name? I think, yeah, Gallows. I do know his last name is Gallows. I just forgot his first name, but whatever. Those two have been fired as well, but I feel bad because they were injured. That's why they were gone for so long. But I guess WWE didn't really have any plans for them after they were cleared. So there was no point in paying for something they're not using. For someone they're not using. Some people. But they were always good with AJ Styles, even though they had a fallout and stuff. That fallout could have easily been rebuilt. Not by having Nietzsche in there with them, of course, but just by having an interaction and then them being a tag team like they should have been the whole time. But hopefully they find something new. I just hope they don't get swept up away by Tony Khan like most of the wrestlers are probably gonna consider. But JBL warned them that AEW is not the only way, so should heed his words.
I got some major deja vu going on right now.
Yep, that's for sure.
4 months ago, I came into this building with the biggest smile on my face because this was my stomping ground. Oh man. Gonna get my career back on track. It was gonna be awesome.
You definitely need to cut your hair soon a little. It wasn't that long when you, it wasn't that long back then.
You know, this was a career-ending injury I was supposed to have. And that night, I thought it was over. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought it was over. But when I woke up that morning and I hobbled my ass to the bathroom and looked in the mirror, I still had gas in the tank. I still had something
A bathroom joke. I know that wasn't supposed to be a joke, but gas.
It was hard.
I went to the bathroom and I still had gas in the tank. Say that when you're in. Say that when you really have to take a shit, and that'll be funny.
Be difficult. It's gonna suck, but here I am, standing in this ring in Smashville, Tennessee, telling you, the WWE Universe, that I am back. And I've got a long to-do list. But first, I want to remind the locker room that I am still the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Those of you who watch Iyo and Liv, you'll get it. Oh, Dominic Mysterio. I do. Interaction with them will be cute, though. They named a bar after what?
We got losers for Dominic Mysterio.
I know it's been a
What are you saying, Carlito? It'll be worse for you. Don't rub off on him.
I know it's been a while since you've been on Raw.
Don't you understand Spanish? We want JD. That's the right chance we should hear. We want JD. We want JD. I can scream louder than you. I heard like half of what you said. I'm having anxiety.
Save your breath. You know, I know exactly who you guys are. I got the battle scars. I get it. But you're right. Dude, things have changed. don't see Damon Priest. Where's Damon Priest at? Is he here? No? You lost him?
I don't see Rhea
Let
Ripley.
me ask you guys something. Do you guys see Rhea Ripley anywhere?
Oh no.
What about Finn? Where's Finn at? Is he doing something else? Hey, no. Listen. Things change. And this isn't what I expected, to be honest with you. I mean, look, all I see is a guy in purple skinny jeans. That's you, Corlito. That's you, yeah.
That's you, Corlito.
And you, Dominic Mysterio, that no one likes. That's true. But I gotta admit, man, I'm kind of inspired by your work ethic. I know it's hard for me to say this, but you work hard. You're here every night. You're busting your tail like that. But just so you know, you will always be Rey Mysterio's punk-ass kid.
Dominic trying to cheap shot AJ Styles now. The payload kick to Carlito. And now Dominic trying to get the upper hand on Styles.
So Dominic is going to pounce whenever he can.
Well, he wanted to steal the spotlight from the return of AJ Styles. And now speaking of his dad, Rey Mysterio, Dominic said he's going to kick AJ to the curb with a 619. And Dominic scurries out like a rat. And it allows Carlito to attack from behind.
Dude, you left me.
Styles wanted his return to 28 long ago, but Carlito now with Styles has it. Is ready to go for Styles. Off the top rope. Phenomenal
Help me? Yes, yeah, no love for Carlito yet again.
It has been quite the night here on Monday Night Raw. The return of AJ Styles, of course, to the red brand. And we kick off the show tonight for the Royal Rumble winner, Jey Uso, having flunked the WWE fans. In fact, he was even on our table eating when, from out of nowhere, an ambush attack by the world champion Gunther, and then the beatdown on Jey Uso.
They cut out that part where he threw the jacket at the kid. Nobody wants to see that again, no.
Off this power bomb, it seemed like Jey was down and out.
I shouldn't say this. Maybe I shouldn't say this. Me and you at WrestleMania.
Now, Jey Uso may not have made the greatest move in his career, but Jey Uso will never give up. Jey with a great dive, taking out Gunther and the entire security team. And Pat, we can now say it is official. Las Vegas in April. Jey Uso will take on Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
So much history. So much on the line at WrestleMania as Jey Uso starts to become world champion.
Let's sit in now with our own Jackie Ribbon.
Oh, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Seth freaking Rollins.
He's changing his color weekly, I see. His Titantron is silver. I guess it matches his outfit. That's kind of cool if they decide to go with that. He has a silver tracksuit on. the pattern is yet again floral lace.
Certainly filling up, and I think you would agree that it is looking stacked.
I never seen it printed like that.
CM Punk. I don't like that one. Drew
I know
McIntyre.
you don't like that
And
one.
then later tonight, we'll find out if either Rey Mysterio or Logan Paul will book their ticket to Elimination Chamber. But more importantly for you, next week you have your own opportunity to qualify for Elimination Chamber when you take on Finn Balor.
Those are cool glasses, though.
I know you look good.
How
do you feel?
The futuristic glasses are always the best.
Jackie, I gotta be honest with you.
It's all bedazzled and everything.
I feel great because we are live in Nashville. It is time for Monday Night Raw. And I'm feeling extra good, and I'll tell you why. The path to WrestleMania is getting clearer and clearer by the second. Earlier tonight, Jey Uso, he decided he's taking on Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, which means all eyes are on Cody Rhodes. Which means all eyes are on the WWE Championship, all eyes on the Elimination Chamber, and all eyes on the man who's going to win the Elimination Chamber. I'll give you a hint. He's a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is Seth
Freaking Rollins. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Ha ha ha. So you're gonna face this against him, huh? That's good, because it would have been awkward if it was done.
All eyes are on you. But the only thing people are seeing is the downfall of Seth Rollins. Yeah. Hey, mate, we all see the cracks. We all saw you lose to CM Punk at the Netflix debut. We all saw you lose your mind at the Royal Rumble. But lucky for me, the only thing standing in my way between the Elimination Chamber and winning the world title at WrestleMania is a guy that's falling apart.
You really believe that, huh? You think I'm standing in your way? You really believe that, huh? You think I'm standing in your way? Finn, you and I, we go back a long way. We've done this dance once or twice, from WrestleMania to SummerSlam and everywhere in between. And anyone who's seen our history, they know that anytime we get in the ring, we put on a show. I've got unfinished business to take care of at CM Punk. But I got news for you. I've got unfinished business to take care of with CM Punk. And when I do that, I've got some loose ends I'd like to tie up with Cody Rhodes. So the way I see it, it's you standing in my way. But mate, after next week, you're not going to be standing at all.
Well, next week on Monday Night Raw, either Finn Balor or Seth Rollins will qualify.
Bless reunion.
Elimination Chamber is presented by Instant Hot Spicy Fire Walk. Every boulder bag you buy is another entry in the Can You Handle the Heat sweepstakes. Another chance to win a trip to WrestleMania 41. Learn more at DistanceFoods.com. And by Fortnite OG. Drop into Season 2 and get your own Olymp. Snack the Season 2 OG Pass for outfits and emotes to look your best while you chase that dog. And is a former United States champion.
Boo! Get that trash off my screen.
Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul have a
Yeah, Rey Mysterio. I know you're gonna lose, but at least kick his ass first. Like, you know, so he can be limping. I'm sorry you're gonna lose Rey Mysterio, but at least kick his ass the best you can.
They just seemed really scary. When I needed a car, I realized that I needed
Because
to
he's
build
gonna
credit.
get it a
So
whole
I got
lot
the
worse
time
being
credit
in the
gold
ring
card
with
because I could
those
safely
guys.
build credit without
All
needing
the
any
A-listers in
ultimate
one
interest. And there was
ring.
no credit check. My score went up over 60 points, and I bought my first car. As a busy college student, having a car is an absolute must. I feel like I can do anything. My next goal, a 700 credit score. Join me at time.com. And squish. And squish.
One second, I need to take care of this.
It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And that goes for anything. You understand?
Find the things you love. Welcome to your Walmart.
And for mature. War is a nasty business.
Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg. I urge you all to be vigilant. You know who I am!
Real American here, a brand new national treasure. This is my yard now. In Nashville, Tennessee, at the yard for Monday Night Raw tonight at the Bridgestone Arena downtown, just off Broadway. 24th time that Monday Night Raw has come from Music City, USA. First time back in 1997. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my partner, Pat McAfee, had a big role in the Super Bowl commercial yesterday. Absolutely incredible. I want to take it out of the Patisvator presented by Piero and show you how long did it take to turn into this character.
I was a 1985 principal, and it took me about 2 hours to turn into this bald stew. But good news, it was potentially my future, and I realized quickly that the shape of my head is round. I'm not going to be a big blockhead, dumb, bald idiot. Let's go to the next one now. What you see here is the development of a guy. Go from a full bald head to a skull on the back of the head. But what you need to look at is my man in the top right corner. That is Ed. Ed and I spent a lot of time together. He worked on Star Trek, White Chicks, and my dumbass face to put this Tom Selleck-like mustache on my upper lip. Now, what it ended up looking like was this. And I must point out that I had a fat suit on.
Is that Sibowitz from NYPD Blue? Or Jim Boeheim?
So many people are saying all these things. This is my future, I do fear. And that was a fat suit.
He looks like that guy from. I'm probably gonna be wrong, but that cop guy from Beverly Hills Cop or something.
I was principal. I was in a commercial. And the person that directed it is one of the most popular and famous and successful directors of all time, Peter Berg. And then that man right there is the greatest.
I don't remember this commercial on yesterday, but it probably will come on again soon enough.
So I saw teasers all day for you in this commercial. I must have missed part of the actual commercial.
It was a quick spot, but it was a good spot. It was right there at the beginning. It was right there at the beginning. If you didn't see the very, very beginning, you would have missed it. You would have missed it.
Walk before you run. You just got back. You don't understand. I don't want this. I need this. This is what you want. Yes. I need it. How about next week? Perfect. Then it's official. Next week on Monday Night Raw, AJ Styles one-on-one with Dirty Dom Mysterio.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah! Yep, that'll be definitely the good one. The great one. They look alike. It's just their front breaker's a lot tanner and taller, obviously.
Absolute legend from the NFL world, Super Bowl champion, Golden Tate, who's electrifying with the ball in his hands. I've been watching him tonight. He's coming up here to the satisfaction of Nashville, and he's been all in with his family here tonight. We appreciate him coming out. Bayley Zimmerman, younger singer-songwriter, toured with Morgan Wallen last year. Billboard's Country Rookie of the Year 2023. He's been all in tonight as well. What a magical week. We can't thank everybody enough for coming out to party with us here on Raw. And Netflix says American Made is in the ring. Looking to embarrass our country.
Opportunity to tap titles tonight.
I need to charge my tablet. I only wanted to use it so I could fix my Microsoft account. I don't need it.
Introducing first, the challengers, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Julius and Creed.
Oh, 1 second. I need to give my brother something.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 597 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions! Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders!
Okay.
Couple of interesting notes as we start this matchup tonight. Of course, the leader of American Made, Chad Gable, not here tonight. He is off on some sort of a retreat, I guess you would call it, trying to learn how to actually battle the top luchadors in WWE since he's had problems with it.
Maybe he'll get lost on his way back.
Maybe he'll get lost on his way back. No. Dominic Mysterio is going to set you up. I'm pretty sure.
So this is a Brutus Creed starting things off against Eric of the War Raiders. I'm sure I'd be laughing at Eric.
Yeah, Brutus couldn't help but tag. Had a little bit of success, had to celebrate, and that's the type of stuff these Creed brothers do.
Here comes Ivar now with the back elbows. Ivar, as powerful as they come and very quick as well.
I can move. Big man with some feet. Chop that throat.
Brutus drives Ivar back into the corner. Here's the tag to Julius Creed with 6'3", 229 pounds, and uber athletic.
Super talented amateur wrestler as well.
Yeah, he holds the single season record for most wins at Duke University, two-time NCAA All-American. And now the double team coming from the Creed brothers.
See that cauliflower here, big man. I mean, that's something you want to stay away from.
Brutus Creed, 5'11", 282. Brute strength, and Julius Creed so deceptively quick for his size. As Ivar looks to battle out of the corner.
I hope Ivy Nile doesn't interfere with this match because I'm going to be quite upset because
Both Eric and Ivar never sure that they would even make it at this point in their career after battling serious injuries for a number of years. They return to top form now.
I don't want to lose it that quickly.
Oh, what a great German suplex by Eric.
But I don't know, maybe it might do good to have it on a heel team up. Should I say arguably better heel team or a more active heel team that'll actually defend the tag team titles? Because Finn Balor and JD McDonough, they hardly defended it, and that's why they had it so long. Oi!
Running cross body.
Damn, that was.
For the titles and a kick out.
Damn, that was tough.
There's a lot of mass. Yeah, that's an iron. But here we go now. Up, go down. Sit out power bomb. Eric for the win and a kick out. Newt was the guy to be out. War Raiders controlling this match. Tag titles run for grabs. That was Edison. And Ben Franklin. The key.
Release the house.
Puppy Monkey Baby. I remember the commercial. I saw this commercial yesterday, but now I'm really seeing it. So weird that it's a Instacart commercial.
Groceries are here.
Thanks, babe. Get the milk? I knew we should have stopped back there.
Tailed up. Yeah. Step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Turn to the spike.
Let's go.
Yeah.
For a limited time at Domino's, get the dream pizza deal. Any pizza you want.
You know, speaking of Slim Jims, when my the store down our block, they sell Slim Jims all the time, but they still to this day have the old Edge logo. Like, you know, that when Edge was the promoter of Slim Jim at the time, they still have that box, and they always put it in that box. And I'm like, you're what? You don't realize, like, you know, the artifact you're holding.
Hey, can I come?
I sent you an email.
Probably went to my spam.
Quick contact. Perfect. Es conmigo.
Cuervo tradicional cristalino. Smooth as an edge.
I had over $900 in banking fees, and I had enough. And I realized just how much money I could save. That's when I found Chime, and I signed up immediately. There's no overdraft fees, no monthly fees, and over 60,000 fee-free ATMs. Just by banking with Chime, I'm saving hundreds of dollars a year, and I'm using that extra money for my daughter's future. For a normal guy like me, I've given myself a small raise. Join me at Chime.com.
Fast head west for NBA All-Star in the San Francisco Bay Area. It is All-Star Weekend. Ctrl Rising Stars tips things off.
This just sets the tone that the NBA is creating.
It's the Farm All-Star Saturday night. It's the showmanship. This is the highlight of the weekend. I cannot wait. And then the All-Star game presented by Kia against Rey Mysterio with an exciting new 14 tournament. Brand new twist to the All-Star game. NBA All-Star 2025 begins Friday at 9 on TNT.
The Creed brothers had found an opening here on Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. War Raiders defending the tag team titles against Julius and Brutus, and there's the power now of Julius Creed. Eric trying to make the tag eyeball, fingertips away. Not gonna happen.
What was that?
Rolling slam, tag made to Brutus.
Freakish athleticism.
And there goes Eric into the ring post. Brutus has freak strength as well as Julius takes a cheap shot at Eric.
He's clearing the ring for his brother. Not a bad decision.
Lifting Eric up now on his shoulders. And a double team now, that knee into a slam. Cover for the titles now. Hook of the leg and a kick out. Once as a kid, Brutus showed his friends how tough he was when he tore the handles off the microwave.
I thought about trying that. It does feel like an impossible feat. Certainly something an Ohio kid would do.
Yeah, two-time NCAA All-American. Was ranked #1 unbeaten in his final year. 13,000 jam-packed tonight in Nashville, Tennessee for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. This is for the World Tag Team titles. And the Creed brothers have beaten down Eric of the War Raiders. An opportunity now for American Made.
Sounds like I feel like they were wrong.
Think about the Creed brothers, when they get the momentum going like they are here, they're smothering, they're dominating tag teams. They were putting the old school style, cut their opponents off in their own corner. Double team coming out. Julius using Brutus as a weapon. Slams them on top of Eric. Again, the cover for the titles here. And a kick out by Eric.
Wrestlers just like throwing each other on top of each other.
Niall, who wants Lyra Valkyria. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is looking on. Remember what Chad Gable said before he went on this sabbatical? That he told American Made, when I come back, you need that tag team gold and Intercontinental.
What are you looking at, Ivy?
Seems like it's going to be very possible. Why not serve that tag team title tonight? Beating down the War Raiders. I like the Creed brothers slow this down.
Eric's going to fight back. That's it before. All the obstacles these two men have had to overcome in their career. Again, they length away. Eric with a right, trying to fight out of this. Can he make the tag to eyeball?
There it is. Going on for dear life like it's a tug of war.
Yet fighting back. Brutus just using that brute strength. Oh, in the corner, Eric goes through tag, and here's eyeball. Eyeball now with an opportunity for the War Raiders. Big body drop to Brutus Creed. Side slam. Look at the big man go. Flying cross body by the 300+ pounder. What a feat. Brutus, I'm not sure I want to be there. And he's out of harm's way, at least momentarily. Sit down.
That's sweet.
Cheeks to chest. Big swinging heel kick.
One chance, ring it out in Nashville.
Wait.
Brutus is crushed. Eric now, double underhook. Oh, there's a power slam. Cover, kick out, and straight up power bomb by Eyeball.
Eyeball shouldn't be able to move and do the things that he does.
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible.
Bronco Buster.
Massive knee from Eric. And it allows the War Raiders now to double team.
Now he up here.
Oh! No express action there. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg and a kick out.
I mean, I didn't say it, but she does have a nice American flag outfit. It's not just half of it is an American flag and half of it is black.
Ripping Eric off the apron. It allows Brutus now. There's the angle slam, inspired by Kurt Angle. Cover, hook of the leg, kick out. By Eyeball.
I love the chains on. I love the chains on her bottom piece. It's always nice. It's always nice when these girls have chains on their bottom part. Even though sometimes I feel like there's pros and cons. It looks nice, but it would feel terrible against your skin, especially if, like, you know, you're being shoved into stuff, and also land on top of it the right way. It can, like, you know, leave red marks. This is where Ivy, this is where Ivy comes in. Yeah. Hope the ring doesn't give it.
elimination.
Julius just jumps up to the top rope like it's a stroll in the park. Superplex into a moonsault, the athleticism radiating out of the Creed brothers.
I saw something do that at WrestleMania. One tag, ducked up over the top rope. Tag. Man, these Creed brothers are really impressive here tonight against the tag team champions. As has been every match here tonight on an incredible Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. You can tell Pat on the road to WrestleMania.
Everything's heightened here.
Oh! Pick up. Body shot. And Drew's now laughing at Eric. Oh! Forearm just drops it. Tag made.
And this is stunned.
Hi, Mark. Double team. Here it comes. War Machine. Oh, and using the championship. Julius Creed, Black Sidearm. And the Creed from you.
Disqualified.
Disqualified here.
What have you done?
Become champion to get disqualified. Another title. Shot to the head.
What have you done?
I think this is as much about making a
Excuse me, no, however.
The Creed brothers assaulting the Warriors with the tag team titles.
Are you guys idiots and don't know how it works? You just stole those championships.
Ow!
No one cares. No love for Carlito again.
You know, sis, I'm glad you're okay and all, but maybe next time, listen to Finn.
Listen, who cares about damage control, alright? Liv already qualified for the chamber. Raquel's gonna qualify next week, and they have a guaranteed tag title match. So, things are gonna turn around.
You know,
Y'all.
that sounds like a lot of excuses coming from a guy that AJ Styles just made look like a fool.
Maybe you're the fool for not coming to help out me and Carly. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of AJ Styles next week.
Good. You started things with AJ, you can finish it. I'm staying there.
Fine. But maybe we should consider adding a new member. We've been a little short-handed ever since JD.
Oh, I wonder why JD's hurt.
Hey, we already discussed that it wasn't Dominic's fault. But maybe we should add a new member.
No! There'll be no new members. I'm gonna fix things around here. I'm gonna beat Seth next week. I'm gonna go on and win the Elimination Chamber. And then I'm gonna go to WrestleMania and become world champion.
Oh dear. Now she's taking it more seriously?
I don't owe you anything. So I'm not gonna give you a match because I think I have to. I'm gonna give you a match because I want to. So that's why I just went and talked to Adam Pearce, and in 3 weeks' time, on the Raw after Elimination Chamber, it's gonna be Iyo Sky versus Rhea Ripley for my Women's World Championship.
Can't wait. I'll see you then.
Hopefully that's what she makes. That's how she makes it. Don't want to get copyrighted for this, so I put the volume a little bit. It panned. It went to commercial before he could put the best in the world sign up.
If you switch, you also get a free phone. What you need? Welcome to Getting More. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket. Cricket, we're all about honesty. What you seek is what you get. Nothing to hide.
Okay, my turn. These are hair plugs. I used to be bald. Phew. Feels good to get that off my chest, which was always hairy. Welcome to life without hidden fees. Welcome to Cricket Nation. There are many ways to do it.
So they might have a new Judgment Day member, and who will that be? I wonder.
Planet Fitness. Free fitness training. Open 24 hours. Just $15 a month. Just getting started.
Athlete for life. Eyes for life.
You guys think we come here too much? Your cousin from Boston.
Hey, it'd be crazy. Call me crazy, but what if they added another girl just to make it even?
It's paying the price.
Because they have 3 guys. They have 3 guys in Judgment Day, and they have 2 girls. But if they had a 3rd girl, it would make, like, you know, the gender equality perfect. So
We'll beat your last tax gross price and get you the most money back, guaranteed.
I wonder who could it be, but there's not really much option, so I'm not gonna like think too big on that. But
My second garden wasn't comforting enough, so I added peanut butter M&Ms.
So creamy.
but it's anyone's guess who, like, you know, it's anyone's guess who can be the new member of the Judgment Day, because honestly,
How's the kid anyway?
who knows if it'll still be around at that time. And they might join just to break them up. Probably knows it could be Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross will manipulate everyone into hating each other, because whatever Karrion Kross touches, it turns evil.
Last Breath, rated PG-13, only in theaters February 28th.
Whoever Karrion Kross touches, it always leads to someone betraying someone else. That's why the Wyatt Six needs to take care of him, because they go after betrayers. But I think it's pointless now that AOP is gone. But there's no reason for Uncle Howdy to have a one-on-one with him.
Time for Nashville next week. Monday Night Raw live on Netflix from Charlotte, North Carolina, and it is stacked, including an Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup. Who will be the final man to join the chamber? Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. Great rivalry over the years, renewed next week on Monday Night Raw. Also, the women will battle it out to qualify for Toronto. Roxanne Perez and Cinderella. Remaining in the Royal Rumble longer than anyone.
Come on, Roxanne, you gotta win, but it's probably gonna be Raquel just to have Liv Morgan's back. But let's see how well it'll work out. Is Liv Morgan really gonna pin Raquel Rodriguez just to get the opportunity? That'll cause the clash right there.
But he takes on Dirty Dominic Mysterio. But before we get there, we head to Sunday night on A&E. It's WWE.
That's an old pic of Dominic, because it still has Finn, Damien, and Rhea. They need to switch that picture. Hey, I get it though. They don't have one yet, so that's why they had to put it.
Because without you guys, there is no future business. So my question to you is, do you know who the fuck you are? I famously said, when this is in my hand, it is not a microphone. It's a python. So I want somebody to take this and go, I want somebody to tell me who they are.
I should watch that. I should watch that on my own time. It looks pretty interesting.
Cena, go. It's all part of 80s WWE Superstar Sunday premiering 8 Eastern this coming Sunday night.
That seems like a good watch because it does look pretty. It does look pretty. What you call it? It looked pretty like set in stone that most of those faces we'll see around here in NXT or Evolve. That we gotta remember that too. How's my niece? She's doing just fine. Like I said, she's very happy to be home. But I'll tell you, she cannot tolerate a dirty diaper whatsoever. Because the moment it lands in the diaper, she is screaming and wailing her lungs out. So she's probably gonna be sensitive like me.
Royal Rumble, and we are on the road to WrestleMania. Now, if you would have asked me a couple of weeks ago, I would have
we bought some new clothes for her just for today.
Confidence in the world that I was going to win the Royal Rumble. In fact, I think I did that. I come out here and sometimes I talk. Sometimes I talk.
We bought some new clothes for her. I bought her a little Minnie Mouse sweat like wear to wear. Yes, a sweatshirt and some pants, and then I just bought some bibs that I thought were cute. It says I love hugs on them, and a little sweater, and a hoodie that says Radiant. It's a white sweater. I was like debating whether I wanted to really buy it or not, but I wanted her to at least have something white that is knit.
Remember a couple weeks ago when I told you I wasn't going to stab you in the back, I was going to stab you in the front? Well, now I have to. See, I've already qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
You'd be surprised. Some babies can tolerate a dirty diaper for a couple hours, but she can't. The moment she does it in the diaper, she starts crying.
3 people already in the match. Well, one of us didn't qualify. One of us just decided to tell the world, hey, everybody, I'm in the Elimination Chamber.
At least she doesn't feel it when she's sleeping.
By the sounds of it, a couple of you are upset about this, and maybe a little.
I've always been a young aunt. I have a nephew who's the same age, well, like close to the same age as me. He's 3 years younger. So we grew up together, like more so brother and sister than aunt and nephew.
Is that bust my ass to qualify for the Elimination Chamber? So at some point in there, you're going to see me, and you're not just going to see me like you saw me in the Rumble. No, I'm going to beat the living crap out of you, and I'm going to beat you, and I'm going to go to WrestleMania, and I'm going to cash in the only way I know how. Cody, I'm coming for you. The other man who is qualified for the Elimination Chamber is that piece of garbage, Drew McIntyre, who's no longer on Raw because, boy, he ran in the other direction to the other show because I beat him in Hell in the Cell. What do you think I'm going to do to you in the Elimination Chamber, Drew? And then we got somebody who I don't even like to name drop. I don't feel he deserves me to utter his name. Seth Rollins. He's taking on Finn Balor next week. Now, either of those guys, former world champions, they could qualify. But at the end of the day, it will be my hand raised. I will win the Elimination Chamber. Doesn't matter who else is in it. 5 other men are going down. I've never been more confident in my entire life. Look at it. Nashville, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching at home, WrestleMania 41 belongs to one man, 2 words, and 3 syllables, CM.
Look at Paul.
Logan Paul. Logan Paul's got it.
music this nice.
Why'd you change your music? Your old music was somewhat better. That's the only nice thing I'll say.
Prime owner. Opportunity to get into the elimination chamber. And how could you believe anything other than he's probably going to earn his way in? Well, remember when he
I did, however, order a couple of your drinks.
Logan Paul does not care.
But like I always say, I drink Prime to support show speed, not you. I don't care if you're the stupid owner, in like, you know, for real. Yes, Logan Paul was in the Rumble, and you're right about that. He'll always show up for the PLEs for whatever reason, but he'll always lose them. At least I hope so, because sometimes they always make you think that he'll win it. He's not like Dominic, though. He'll talk over. Because he's less annoying.
Like it's some sort of insult. I never lost to Logan Paul. Cut to 24 hours later, and I'm throwing your ass head over heels over the top rope of the Rumble.
Ooh, you cheated. How?
That was the greatest 15 minutes of fame in your entire career. I had your number at the Rumble, punk. And I got your number at the Elimination Chamber. But fortunately for you, tonight is Rey Mysterio's time for his 15 minutes of fame when he loses to Logan Paul.
Unfortunately, yes.
The way you've been moving here, you think you're Dominic Mysterio or something.
No. Dominic's smart and he'll shut up. Logan Paul.
You threw me out the Royal Rumble. Congratulations. I would have mentioned you earlier about possibly being in the Elimination Chamber, but I honestly totally forgot you were even in a match. So yeah, listen, you got my number at the Royal Rumble, but tonight, don't worry about me. The number you pulled is 619. Worry about the legend Rey Mysterio, and if you get past him, if you're lucky enough to get past me, I'll see you in Toronto and I'll put you to sleep.
You're dead meat. Like I said, Rey Mysterio, if you really have to lose this match, just fuck him up however you can.
Here's the Hall of Famer, multi-time world champion.
Aww.
And looking to once again qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
He gave him his hoodie.
Luchador, Rey Mysterio.
He's the best in the world. Having a chat on the ramp.
This is Eric. When he got injured in a car accident, he called Morgan & Morgan. He not only gets a lawyer, he gets trial lawyers like Sam and Jessica, who are in it to win it. He gets his own investigators with briefcases, leather ones. And if you ever have questions, our customer service folks keep things rolling.
Besides, the Prime that I ordered wasn't even the one I wanted. Yeah,
America's
it was the only one that wasn't sold out. And I never bought Prime powder packs anyway.
Subtle curves.
So I wonder if it'll taste as well in water than it does, like, you know, regular bottles.
Space that's uniquely timeless, yet distinctly personal. Elevated design for thoughtful living. Thuma.
Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others,
Not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on the network with America's fastest 5G speeds. They don't. Back them.
We give you one line for $20 a month when you bring your own phone. That's 50% off the base 5G unlimited plan. Not them.
Back them. We lock your price for 5 years. They don't. So back those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Thousands died on 0 day.
Congress is authorizing a special commission.
These two red people off the streets are not warrants.
Actually, you are. The truth is the truth. But it's not always the most important thing.
On top of the world, me and my clique. Got it out the mud, now we all lit. It's how I felt to be rich back in poppin'. The feelings I can hear the money calling, yeah. Me and my friend, yeah.
I knew we should have stopped back there.
Let me talk to you. Jammed up? Yeah. Step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Turn to the spike.
By the way, I forgot to mention that I said about the firing, but the good news that we can now say that Malachi Black, you all know us WWE fans, we remember him as Aleister Black. He's a free agent now, so he might make a return here. Hopefully, I hope that's true because definitely do miss Aleister Black. His kicks really were the best. And I love his whole entrance of him coming from the stage, but they stopped doing that. I forgot why, but they stopped doing that. And I think like sometimes it was because that the gear mechanism thingies, it would get stuck or they didn't sync it right with the sound effects, and yeah. So same thing with Drew McIntyre's sword thingy. He always jammed it like in the wrong place in the floor. Yes, the stalling. That's what Logan Paul does.
For the very first time, it was a tag team match. Logan Paul and Liz defeating Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic Mysterio on that night. Things fell apart between those two. And now Logan Paul up over the top.
Stalling and cheating.
Rey Mysterio ducks underneath. Logan Paul makes a takedown by Paul.
Insanely athletic. Has taken to this business like a fish to water.
And again, this matchup, one of these men will qualify for the elimination chamber. We know the winner now of the Chamber 2 and 6 Saturday in Toronto will face Cody Rhodes in the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania.
Both thinking the exact same thing there. Putting the feel out early in the fight.
He's brought by Logan, another one, Mysterio.
Whoa! Out.
So simple yet so sophisticated.
Rey Mysterio has been in 3 chamber matches in his career. 2009, 2010, and 2011 was the last time. Rey with the right hand to Logan.
I wouldn't remember. That's the time that we couldn't afford. Yes, but that's the time 2011 to 2010 where we couldn't afford pay-per-view. So we would have to look at the results online.
Tilted by Paul as he taking control of the match.
Rey Mysterio's rolling, Logan Paul put a stop sign up. Said some disrespectful things to the crowd and Rey during the break.
And even back then we wouldn't analyze that much back then. We would just take whatever the losers and the winners were and just wait till they come up with the storyline.
Jacob's fought too, and anything is going to be a barn burner forever. Absolute beast.
Logan Paul, of course, titanium blade in his right fist.
Big shots at Rey Mysterio's midsection.
Boxing background. body shots by Paul. Again, Monday night, next week, Charlotte. Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Final Elimination Chamber qualifying match for the men.
Logan Paul wiping some sweat off his brow. Another devastating knee to the body of Rey Mysterio.
Logan now dominating the man into the Royal Rumble match #1 this year, lasting nearly 25 minutes before being eliminated by the aforementioned Jacob Fatu.
I don't think any of us were expecting.
Oh, what a slam by Logan. Cover now to qualify for the chamber and a kick out by Rey.
The Maverick has been at maximum speed in most matches that he's had here in the WWE.
You know, the Maverick mentioned how he eliminated CM Punk in the Royal Rumble match. He also eliminated AJ Styles in that matchup.
Done a lot of great things in the WWE in a short time, but they've taken this to a ground and pound with Rey Mysterio. I don't think I expected it.
Wasn't Paul with an amateur background.
An amateur.
Tremendous amateur before coming to WWE.
LP.
Let's play because that's the only LP I know.
Knows a left jab from Logan.
A little bit of dancing by Paul. Another left jab. Rey Mysterio. Rey just having trouble defending himself here as Logan Paul has completely taken control of the match and Mysterio's down.
Shadow boxing with Rey Mysterio's face.
Yeah, you said this earlier, I mean, say what you want about Logan Paul, you might not agree with what he does, but he is an unbelievable since first year on the scene here in WWE.
Absolutely, look what he's doing to Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is one of the greatest of all time. We're talking pantheon of the business.
Rey Mysterio, oh, look at that, great by Rey. Just didn't have enough to go into the cover there. May have knocked the wind out of himself.
Yeah.
All right, that was the little reset, little rest that Rey Mysterio needed. Rey Mysterio, Hall of Famer.
Look now, set up over the top, over to the floor. And now Rey, oh!
I noticed I also noticed that they don't have the Prime card anymore. I was like, you know, starting to, like, you know, as much as I know they're trying to represent that Prime, like, you know, is a sponsor for WWE, I didn't get what the point of like stacking up bottles of Prime on a cart that nobody's gonna even drink. Like, that's why I didn't get, like, yes, I understand you want to promote them, but you could just put it like on the Titantron or on the mat like they do with all these other brands. But I didn't get what the point of having bottles stacked up on a cart that nobody was going to drink.
Logan now, another body shot to Rey.
A lot of shots from Logan Paul here.
Like, that's a waste of time. That's a waste of time, and also, like, you know, that's a waste of time and a waste of perfectly good Prime. Yeah, because those Primes are so hot, being on that cart for like almost 3 to 4 hours, maybe more, because that's just when they're on the air. When they're off, when they're not on the air yet or off the air, it just still stays there until they actually, you know, take everything down.
Expect to pay for your tax prep.
Wait, this is backwards. My last tax guy only ever told me the price after he was finished.
And as a new client, we can match the price you paid last year.
That's some forward thinking.
Switch to H&R Block so you know the cost before you begin. Rated M for mature.
War is a nasty business.
Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
I urge you all to be vigilant. You know who I am.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with Twisted Tea Drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real fruit tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Grab some Goya Maria cookies. The ones with the golden wrapper.
Golden wrapper, you said? And that golden wrapper do this?
But it's the perfect snack.
And you can turn them into a real treat. Goya Maria cookies. Give snack time a golden touch.
Sometimes they're gold, sometimes they're green. My mom likes to eat those. I do too, but not as much as my mom.
Find the things you love.
They're good, but they're a little too. They're not
Welcome to
as
your
good. Like
Walmart.
maybe a little too plain for my taste.
Batteries Plus, we know off is not an option. Off means you're late for work. Or
I
miss a
did like
call.
to eat them when I was
Life's
little,
busy.
though.
You're busy. You need to
Can't
be
wait to
on.
do the same thing with Leone.
On the road. On the call. Or just ready to play on. Batteries Plus has batteries, phone repair, key remote services, and lighting solutions you can rely on. Life's waiting. Power on with Batteries Plus. Visit one of over 700 locations today.
I thought there's no way out of here. Death is on its way.
Gunfire, RPGs exploding.
He said, what can I get out?
A small group of Americans fighting a city.
It's my mom.
I just couldn't believe what was happening.
There are 13,009 people here tonight in Nashville, Tennessee, as they watch Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio battle it out for an opportunity to join the Elimination Chamber match 2 weeks from Saturday in Toronto. As Logan Paul now, again, a great takedown, that waistlock takedown by Logan Paul to Mysterio.
Logan Paul is undefeated against Rey Mysterio as the graphic just displayed there. The United States Championship match where Logan Paul became champ.
And he talked about this back moments ago. Logan just grounding Mysterio, wearing him down, not allowing Rey to catch his breath, getting any type of momentum going in this match.
One great ground game here from Logan Paul. Normally we see him in the sky. Power. Something that's going to need to be respected after tonight. Rey Mysterio is fighting back.
And Rey trying to rally him. Paul has worked on his midsection this entire matchup. Rey again goes back to the ribs. Knee by Paul. Great strategy here by Logan Paul. Rey just jumped to the floor. He lands on his feet. I don't know how he did that. Logan Paul thought Rey was down and out. Rey popped right back up to his feet.
That's Rey Mysterio.
And now Logan saying, Rey said, come on, bring the fight to me. Mysterio trying to bait in Logan Paul here. And Rey now taking the fight to Paul. The Lantern's had enough.
Logan fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Rey Mysterio gaining control on the outside.
Rey now. Logan Paul up the way again. Slammed into the barricade. Favoring his midsection, his ribs.
Kind of a cool-looking guy with the long hair and the leather jacket. Got a front row seat to Rey Mysterio eating the barricade.
Eating.
Rey sent back to the ring again.
Certainly is, Logan. He's understanding and
For
recognizing.
an old man, you're a tough son of a bitch. No.
Tough. Good, quick.
Logan's got to be careful here. Drags Rey back out of the ring. Rey Mysterio trying to hang on to the bottom rope. Logan trying to outpower him here.
Beat that Rey's back. Break the grip.
Oh no, this is going to be a disaster.
Yeah.
Oh, right up. Sends Logan Paul. Flying first into the steps. And Rey's got a chance.
Yeah, he's gonna cheat. There's gonna be a celebrity in the audience that'll give him the brass knuckles.
Logan Paul thought he had the ending in sight. Rey Mysterio said,
Back in the ring to break the count. Rey Mysterio now. Rey with a baseball slide.
Wow, perfect aim.
Belly first on Logan Paul.
so much force as he slides out of the ring.
Both of these men absorbed a ton of punishment here in this match tonight.
This beatdown fight. Both these men is Rey Mysterio trying to look to take it to the clock.
He's able to create some space, which could open things up to the offense. Here's the senton.
was over. Thought Rey was headed to the Elimination Chamber. Logan Paul reeling.
Mysterio with a forearm deep into this match now. Critical moment for both of these men. An opportunity to move a step closer to WrestleMania is on the line. Mysterio now. Down goes Paul. Great run by Rey. Rey now. Feeling it.
Number 619, the Logan Paul's in the corner.
But Rey will just change things up. The innovative offensive style of Mysterio.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
But Logan. Rey with the right.
I thought Rey was going for 619 punches there.
619.
Could be willing to do it to Logan Paul. Logan now.
Going through now. And Paul with a hundred boots up his own. 3/4 of the way across the ring, and Rey kicks out.
Logan Paul almost springboarded himself out of the ring.
You made his nose bleed.
He made himself bleed.
This is incredible.
My word. Power, the explosivity, the athleticism. Logan Paul on full display, and he still can't put Rey Mysterio away.
Yeah, perhaps Paul's getting frustrated here. Rey turns it around. Great counter by Mysterio.
Come on.
Into the cover to the match to the chamber. And a kick out.
Oh dear. They're cutting it close, but yeah, this is the time where Logan Paul cheats.
Here in Nashville, Tennessee, for Monday Night Raw on Netflix. 13,009 members of the WWE Universe. Watching Rey Mysterio.
Gonna dial it up now over the 619.
Hey.
Paul with a big boot. Stopping Mysterio in his tracks. Fool all you want, folks. Paul is impressive.
Serious XM when I say this. Logan Paul's busted open. Blood flowing out of his nose.
Now Logan wants to bust the nose of Mysterio. He slips out underneath. And now
Great.
Logan perhaps getting a bit frustrated.
Get punched in the
He
ass.
makes a mistake here, and it could cost him. Mysterio with Logan up.
You did it.
Shoulders got down. Now they're down. Referee Chad doing a great job. And Paul kicks it too.
Logan Paul's natural instinct there was to lock his body up and keep his shoulder up so Rey Mysterio couldn't start that count immediately after a insane display of power. Sit down powerbomb by Rey Mysterio.
And an opportunity to head to the chamber on the line. Mysterio this time will count with a 619. Logan Paul down. Mysterio said, let's go.
Elimination Chamber spot on the line.
Ready with the chance, top rope, from the door, but Logan got the knee.
He fell.
Logan Paul with the titanium
Right.
right hand.
Damn. Yeah.
Logan Paul
I knew it.
pulverized.
At least it wasn't with brass knuckles. He fell. They had to make it look like he had a chance. He fell off the rope.
Pulverized is a great way to describe what we just saw. A pulverizer to end it and send himself to the Elimination Chamber.
Titanium pin in his right hand. Logan Paul connected.
Yeah, that's right. He got titanium in his hand.
Thanks to Pat, we're going to call that the Elijah. Logan Paul qualifies for the chamber match. He joined CM Punk, John Cena, Drew McIntyre.
That scared me.
Four of the 6
Nothing from
spots
them.
are set for Toronto. 2 weeks from Saturday.
Yeah, those A-list guys are gonna fuck you up for sure.
As did Rey Mysterio. How can I do all this? I'm still homeless. How can I be so good looking. And still
Humble my ass.
As Logan Paul celebrates here tonight. My God!
What?
What the hell are New Day doing?
Oh, of course. Damn. That's something. The New Day just attacked Rey Mysterio and they just went up the air like that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I was thinking about that at the back of my head, but at the same time, New Day, like, you know, they didn't really make much of an impact because, like, I thought that would be over and dealt with because they lost to them 3 times, but I guess, like, you know, they're stubborn. just like Dominic, but anyway, that was the show, and this was pretty nice. I didn't expect so many busted open, like, you know, things to happen. Like, you know, Liv Morgan got busted, and so did Logan Paul, but not as much as Liv. But I still think that she cut herself on purpose to, like, you know, make the dramatic effect. But if she didn't, then whatever. It's just a small cut either way. But eye cuts are always fatal, so they gotta be careful. But that was the show, and hopefully the would they do something special for Valentine's Day, or would they not? I know, like, you know, basically Dom and Liv are like the only couple on WWE per se, but it doesn't have to necessarily mean a couple thing. It just mean, like, you know, one of those silly holiday street fights that they always have. But I don't think that'll happen. They'll, like, of course, they happy Valentine's Day and stuff, and, like, you know, give a shout out to, like, you know, like, you know, the couples around the world, but I don't think they'll do anything special planned per se. But I'm looking forward to Friday either way because those couple qualifying matches that we have, not to mention that, like, you know, Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton, they'll probably, like, you know, make it official soon enough because Tiffany Stratton was, like, just on a podcast saying that she has her WrestleMania, like, you know, entrance all planned out, and I'm, like, you know, saying she really must, like, you know who her opponent is if she has her entrance all planned out and stuff. But either way, I'm excited for that. But thanks for watching, and I hope you all join me next Friday. And this Friday, what am I saying? I hope you'll join me this Friday and look forward to my Valentino videos because there's still more to come. I'll definitely post more next week, and I hope to see you then. Bye.